Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. We're coming off the weekend. It's my favorite day of the week, Monday. And no, that's not a joke. It legit is. And I have a lot of details to share with you. I did quite a bit, so let me break it all down. On Friday, I had a super terrific, awesome show on the Awesome Fun Things channel. There is a link in the doodly-doo. Sandy Archer and myself got back together and did the show. We haven't done it since May, so that's about 5.5 months. So you got to get your fix of the super terrific, awesome show because it is super terrific and awesome. And it's a show, so I dig it. What else happened? I started a new woodworking project. So here is a little sneak peek at what I got going on. Oh, my monitor's not exactly the way I like it. But there you be. It's hard to tell what's going on there. Let me zoom in a little bit. There, I think you can see the outline. This is the Bumble character from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I'm happy that I started that process. This is 2 feet wide. So he's going to be about 3 feet tall, about 2, maybe a little larger than 3 feet tall. But yeah, got that going on. Look who it is. It's Floyd Fernandez from Colorado. Happiest of Mondays, sir, from Colorado. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well, Floyd. I also took a trip to a strange town called King of Prussia. King of Prussia. That's a real town in Pennsylvania. Actually, it's a pretty big built-out city. And that town has the restaurant Fogo de Chao, and I consumed way too much steak. So you'll have to forgive the meat sweats because I ate way too much meat. David W. Ryan is here, says happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. I am breaking down the weekend. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Oh, I brought the GoPro back up because I was using the GoPro to shoot video footage of this. So I went to turn on the GoPro this morning, and I'm like, where is it? It's not where it's supposed to be. Never fear. I got it back up and running just for you. That's what I do. I also need to figure out how to get my windshield repaired. I was driving, and a stone hit it out of nowhere. Like the stone, I think it dropped from the heavens. It was probably a meteor. Anyway, it needs to be replaced because it's no longer a ding. It actually cracked, and it's longer than 2.5 inches or whatever. So it's got to get replaced. It's been, my gosh, more than a decade since I had any windshield repair due. And it appears to be, if you file a claim, you have to pay your comprehensive deductible, which I have a $500 deductible. And I think that's about what it costs to replace a windshield nowadays. So I don't even know. I just don't even know. And then you go online, you see all these places that'll give you quotes. Some say they'll come out and do it right at your house. It's all sketchy. And the place I was getting it done is a local place. Doesn't even have a website. Now, I've used them before, but no website. I'm like, I don't understand. Oh, check this out. I bought a 3D printer in King of Prussia. Nice. That is one machine I do not own. People ask me, why don't you have one, Matt? I don't know. I kind of like the subtractive method. I like to make things out of something, and a 3D printer is an additive where you build something. I don't know. I really need that first project that I gotta have, and only a 3D printer can make it. So I'm looking for that first project. Haven't found it yet. Um, I want to share with you that I had the best sleep score ever. My sleep scores are always very low. One of the reasons I got this fitness band was to track my steps and track my sleep. And to my surprise, look at this. A 92. I've never gotten in the 90s. I actually had some pretty high ones, 80s. It's usually low 70s. This was a particularly good week. And then, it's completely crap today, 72. 92. I am trying to get a sleep study done because I've been having some issues. 3D printing is a giant rabbit hole. Hey. I know all about that with tools. All about it. Table saws are rabbit holes. CNC routers are a rabbit hole. Many of my just routers themselves, I own 7 of them, like handheld routers. Cray. So, yeah. Got that going on. And I think I'm going to start showing memes on this show. You like memes, don't you? I love memes. All right, so here is the meme of the day. First one ever. What's the matter, honey? You don't like your Cthulhu and meatballs? Oh, there you go. New segment. Let me know what you think of the new segment. Also, why do I have Nerds Rope here? Because I'm getting ready for Halloween. I bought $60 in candy. I bought 2 big bags of minis, 1 chocolate minis and 1 non-chocolate minis, and a 30-pack of full-size candies. And this was one of the full-size candies. And there are 5 of these in the box. Sorry, kids, I'm going to eat all 5 of these Nerds Rope. There will be no Nerds Rope given out at the Haas house for Halloween trick-or-treat, which I think is Thursday. I'm about to share with you a fact of life that is so obvious and so eye-opening, you will be a better person for having known this fact that I'm about to impart on you. You go through life and some things are just obvious, but you never really pay attention and you never kind of figure out what's behind that obvious thing, the power behind it. And this has to do with the most delicious food, the best food. It could be candy or it could be a meal. The best food has 2 properties. In order for it to be the best, it has to have these 2 things I'm about to tell you. Now, that doesn't mean if those 2 things exist, it's automatically the best. No. But if the food that you love doesn't contain these 2 properties, there are many things better than it. This will blow you away. Now, think about the Nerds Rope. Nerds Rope is a piece of licorice candy with nerds. Oh, you know nerds is little tiny crunchy things. So a licorice is soft and nerds are crunchy. So I submit to you that if a food is both crunchy and squishy, squishy and crunchy, if those 2 things exist, then the food is eligible to be in the best category. And Nerds Rope is just my first example, okay? Think about this. Grilled cheese. Crunchy, toasted bread, gooey cheese, gooey, crunchy. Grilled cheese is banging. Grilled cheese is definitely up there with the best foods. All right. Not satisfied yet? Tacos. Soft, squishy taco meat, crunchy taco shell. Delicious. Telling you, the best food is both squishy and crunchy. Don't believe me? Fight me. That's what I'm saying. Floyd Fernandez says, I'm not a fan of the sleep stuff. I am on CPAP, and it is not been good adjustment with sensitive sinuses. I think that's where I'm heading, quite frankly. Squishy and crunchy is my love. I love stuffed crust pizza. See? Telling you. There's something to it. Crunchy peanut butter is the best. The evidence keeps mounting in my favor. Secret to life, baby. Squishy and crunchy at the same time. Yeah, when I was in the hospital in the emergency room, and I had to have a procedure, and of course it takes hours before you can actually have something done. And a lot of waiting. So as I was waiting, there was a lot of downtime, and it was very late at night. I think I got there this was in 2019. And I'm fine. All good. Just needed to have something done. And started falling asleep. Every time I would fall asleep, the machine I was hooked up to would go beep, 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 and it would wake me up. I was like, oh, man. And finally, it happened so often, I finally said to someone, why do you have a machine that wakes me up every time I go to sleep? Aren't I allowed to go to sleep? It's 3:30 in the morning. I've been here since 10 in the evening. I'm like, she goes, no, that's not a wake-up machine, Mr. Haas. That is your not getting enough oxygen machine, and it's giving you a warning. So when you're sleeping, you're not getting enough oxygen in your blood. So, and from what I understand, the CPAP is a solution to that. So I might need to go that route. But the thing about the CPAP is you put a little bit of distilled water in there, and then what you breathe in is it contains moisture. And I need that, baby. I need all the moisture. As a matter of fact, this is going to maybe not sit well with some of my viewers, but as I get older, I find, I hate to even say it, the secret to health, well, not health, but the secret to feeling good as you get older is a word that most people don't like to listen to. And that word is moist. I need to be moist. So, vaporizers, getting the water in the air, love it. Eye drops, lip balm, drinking lots of water, keeping the throat, water, and lotion, putting moisture on the skin itself. The more moist I am, the happier I am. And I think a CPAP machine is going to help continue that in the right direction. All right, now that I've offended just about everybody, I think I'm going to jump off. Drop me a big old like. I'm here Monday through Friday, 8:15 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Time, on the Awesome Fun Things channel. This is the What's Going On with Matt Haas show, where I break down everything I've done recently, which is mostly creative stuff, because that's basically what I do. All right, I am going to read one more comment, and then I'm going to jump off if I can find my cursor. Oh, I have too many screens. 1, 2, 3. Where's the cursor? Here, or here? All right. I can't find it. There it is. All right. Sorry about that. Isn't that just the middle of crunchy and squishy? I will. And that is a pretty profound observation, Mr. Floyd Fernandez. That is surprisingly awesome statement. That's probably the best sentence I've read in 2023. Kudos to you, good sir. All right. Stay awesome, everyone. I love you all. And I'll see you tomorrow, 8:15 in the morning. Bye.